Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Disbearity here, and I'm finally ready to play some Songs of Conquest for y'all. You know, work is over, and it's literally time to showcase the Yulon DLC. Now, we're gonna be doing the Three Houses campaign here, and then if you guys enjoy it, then I'll consider doing the Conquest maps as well. So let's go ahead and click on Three Houses. And so, if I recall, this might be 1 or 2 missions. I don't remember exactly. But we're going to be playing this on Worthy, or at least trying it on Worthy. Hopefully I do good on Worthy, but I highly doubt it because I'm pretty bad. But let's go ahead and start it. So, Sheng Shun, a welder considerable power, has been set to the border province of Silk River to ensure the House Shang plans on proceeding smoothly. Welder Shun of House Shang has been roused from a lively celebration and sent to the border province of Silk River to ensure that the creation of a new portal was proceeding as planned. While there, she was also to access the loyalty of the local population and root out any corruption. After many pleasant days traveled through the peaceful province, she had finally arrived in the border province. Silk River, its beauty always takes my breath away. Not that I had my breath, that I was quite the trek. I really hope the portal is done. I hate to walk back again. Welder, how is the portal created? That's a Welder secret by the order of our top ministers. Very secret. I understand, Welder Shun. Good. Now let's have a song or a toast to this beautiful day. For every breath of life is a blessing, and every day of unity is a gift. Hey, let's go. I feel that. Okay. So now let's go ahead and move forward. A small group of conscripts were guarding the gate. Why the grim faces? You look like you spilled the wine inside it. Sheng Shun, what a relief. We have dire news. Of course. Whenever there is peace, something comes along to break it. What is it? Rebels have seized the town of Stormwatch and destroyed the bridge leading there. They burned a small fishing village nearby when the fisherfolk refused to join them. Unforgivable. Rebels must be dealt with swiftly before unrest spreads like a bad cough. Come along, I knew this day was too beautiful to last. The once peaceful settlement of Windnook was now preparing for war. A conscription office had already been erected and peasants were lining up to serve. Alright, so we start out with a little bit of gold here. So our main objective right now is to collect as much gold as possible before we actually head into the settlement. That's our conscription office right here, and this is our bomb maker off right here. So let's go ahead. Let's walk around. Let's collect us some gold, some moolah, some money. Okay. The great bridge across the Silk River was destroyed. The slat's still burning, but Shun's gaze had gone to the bodies strewn across the remain of the small fishing village. Fiends, truly, they must be possessed by an evil essence to kill these defenseless fisherfolk. If it is fire and death they deal, then we will return in equal measure. Welder Shun, we are afraid. There are few of us to face so many. Do not fear, loyal followers. There are as many good spirits as petals on the wind. We will help along the way. We will find help along the way, but we cannot let this action go unpunished. You do not kill the defenseless ever. We trust you, Welder Shun. But how will we get to the rebels with the bridge destroyed? There are sightings of our ancient oppressors to the south. That is no problem for the welder like me. I have much experience dealing with ancient ones. But first, let us perform the rites for the dead, so they must go peacefully into the heavens. Okay, how to move it. Okay, so we got 300 gold out of that. So yeah, you want to check out every burned building here. Another farm burned. It's smoke blackening the sky. There are hoofs marks here. That means riders. It seems that they are not just simple rebels, which explains a lot. 200 gold there, and then that should be everything collected around here. Small force of Shing loyalists guarded the road south. Greetings, loyal guards. I am Welder Shun. What do you guard against? Our ancient oppressors, the roots, have been discovered to the south. We sent word to Windhoek asking for help. Well done. I am now here to deal with that. But have you noticed anything that was unusual? There was a group of wild riders who galloped by us. We know of no reason to stop them, and they far outnumbered us. These riders might be connected to the rebels. Join us. I have a good feeling about this. Gladly, has Shing always provided for us, and we shall serve in return. Exactly. Loyalty, unity, bring prosperity to all. Okay. Let's go to the statue here. The urn. Let's go for the 3 Glimmerweave. Why would anybody destroy a tavern? I'm sure there are worse crimes, but I can't think it is such a waste. Burnt building. You know, we're getting the gold from these burnt buildings here. Quite nice. Okay. So this is round 5. Let's go ahead and return home. Because I need to get this stuff, return home quickly. Yeah, this game does not give you enough time to do what you got to do, by the way, guys. So just keep that in mind. It fills my heart with warmth and joy to see such loyalty to House Shing. Once the rebels have been dealt with, we will have the most magnificent celebration. Okay, so 1,000. I'm going to sell that now. I'm going to build Skywatch. So then on my return, I shall have enough. I saw a group of pesky wolves are about to hurt a freaking group of people here. Let's go ahead and save them. Many thanks, Walter Shirley. We owe you our lives. My pleasure. Let's toast our victory and continue on our adventure and bring up the wine. I regret to inform you that we drank it all. We thought we were dead, so why waste it? A disappointing but sensible choice. That works. Okay, greetings. Our precious employer couldn't keep up with the payment, so if you have gold, we'll ride for you. I don't know. How do I know you're any good? What skills will you add to my army? We're destructive deadly. We destroyed a whole village of fisherfolk, burned their bridge as well. Fiends. Those villagers were defenseless, but I think Shang Shun shall see you punished. Okay, so what I want to create is a choke point here. Three. You savages. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that's fine. Into offensive range. Let's bring command up to a +1. So when I get back to the base here, I'm trying to think, maybe should I have kept Glimmerweave though? I know we can upgrade this probably later, so. But right now, we just need to focus on basic troops. All right, so we're at turn 11 right now. That cozy town helped out so much. Okay, so right now they used to get +1 per turn. We can't move anyway, so might as well. The scouts reported an aggressive wildfire to the south. The shouldn't have to move fast. Only she can go to the danger. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get 10 more bomb makers. I think that should be it for me. And then we'll get gold on the way. How much movement we have? That is quite insane. But you know that I am going to be greedy a little bit. So red turn 13 here. Let's go ahead and save it. I should be able to make it. Keyword should be. All right, behind the ranks of rebels, a well-armed veteran could be seen giving orders and voicing the courage of peasants who would step back. I wonder that's unexpected. Imagine the ransom they'll pay for you. Attack for the glorious rebellion. These guys here are crazy as hell, but no, we'll dig it. I dig it though. Cool. Cool. As long as I don't lose my archers, I'm good. Beautiful. It makes me want to think if I can make it back to, let's see, what turn is it right now? 14, right? Yeah, this is one where it's the armor house Shun. It is they who are enticing the peasants to rebel. So also, always so devious, just like the word of the Third Age. Do you remember the story how Shing defeated House Xuan, and then we will again now be brave, my friends. Now to victory. Okay, so it looks like I cannot. Well, 14 depends how much movement I get. That's not a lot of moves, so I can't even make it. Because we have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 4 turns. The forest and the roots of Thistle everywhere, they were slowly taking over the area. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. And that's how you do it. And two. Damn, really? Fair? Upheaded clearing. with the shambling of mushroom creatures, some troops call out an alarm. It is the roots. They are back to enslave us once more. What? These ones? Don't panic. I've dealt with this sort many times. We'll deal with these and be celebrated in no time. I'm a quick bout unless the results are terrible. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. Shang Tsung surveyed the battlefield and the dense forest growth surrounding the old road. It is always like this, Shang Tsung. I wasn't sure we were going to make it. No. It's usually much easier, but don't worry. You're with me. Now, let's have a toast before we move on. Okay, let's go ahead and increase my command again. Is that the burnt build? I can't tell. Hold on. Okay, good. Got the burnt building there. Sharp sword. Do I really need a sharp sword? It's 5 offense plus. Let's get the gold. Let's see. The trees, stick, and undergrowth block the passage east. Has been spreading faster than expected. You know, so much of the roots of Welder. How fast does it really spread? Not this fast. Let's hurry. This is unusual, and unusual is often dangerous. Oh, it seems like we have more than some simple roots. They don't create these unless they are threatened. Now, what could have threatened the tree mother? Isn't that a good thing, Welder? An enemy of the roots is a friend of Yulon. Well, yes, but who? Whoever threatened the roots did not defeat them, and now these creatures are loose. We must destroy them before they spread and endanger the people of Windhoek. There's no high ground, so that kind of sucks, but... That one could have just leaped across the map. Yep, yeah, there it is. I said it and it did it. Okay, it wasn't bad. Wasn't too bad. Oh, good. That waterfall gave me my extra movement. The Shing forces push deeper into the woods of the roots. Some Yi archers emerged from the trees. Watershoe, we scouted the area to assess the danger. We discovered a portal to the south. It is not yet complete. Should we destroy it? No. How fortunate to find a portal. Once we deal with the tree mother, the portal will be safe for us to use. We also observed some travelers, and there's a fire spreading. This could be more of the rebels we pursue. After setting fire to the bridge, they not hesitate to set fire to the roots to hide their trail. Join us on each. Okay. The unfinished tangle of the portal stood in the glade. Shun walked up to it and walked through it with an annoyed look on their face. Sour spirits that should have been finished by now. It will be a long walk home. Apologies for asking, Walter, but what do you mean? Do you know when this has been finished? Why, for the stories I handed down from our brave ancestors, if a tree mother is very mysteriously appears, they often create portals, sometimes in a very clever and useful locations like here. Then a welder like me will defeat the tree mother and the portal remains. Oh, but how do you asked too many questions, young Padawan. As Sean Breeze suddenly gave life to the fire, causing it to quickly spread, barring the way back. I would tell you the story of my own great-great-grandfather from those days long ago, but it's no time. there's never enough time. I actually love how I ran out of this room just like at the last second too, which is actually pretty hilarious. So I wonder something here, and I'm actually going to test this out. I have a small theory of mine. We'll see though how. Well, I'll tell you this theory in a bit. Because this map here seems to be very what's that word I'm looking for? It seems to be very well, you know, some portions of the game is what is that word I'm looking for? Scripted, right? Where something has to happen. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. What does Shun think? The stars you were here. We had been investigating the damages when the mothers appeared. We were lucky they didn't attack. Lucky indeed. Come with me and share some of the good luck of yours together. We'll deal with the monsters. Thank you. Okay, around them remains a small woodcutter village, recently overtaken by vines and thorns of the roots. The bodies of the villagers where they died, covered in fungus. Oh, sour-headed Lackwood, how did we miss this? I should have known. You came as fast as you could, Welder. You couldn't have saved them. You're kind to think so. The golden leaves, delicate branches of the tree, glowed with essence of creation. A spacious find. An essence tree is an unexpected bounty in these parts. Let us rest while we admire the beauty we'll have its power. Ancient Air plus 1000. Let's get the XP. The camp was well established, clearly meant for training the rebels away from prying eyes. Lost 2 archers. Actually, not bad. The grenadiers blew everything up with pleasure. Well, they cover your ears. It's going to get loud. Let's get +2 to creation essence. Okay, old camp. Billy, can we like collect from that? I guess not. Interesting. I mean, it's been destroyed. I guess I don't know. It's been destroyed though, but it's okay. All right. So let's go talk to our birdie friend here. A few anxious thing, glorious birds of the legend, who had led the first heroes of Yulon to freedom, were perched atop of the cliff. They seemed unafraid of Shun and her followers. That's good. Why are you still here, Fing? These fires are too much even for you. Cha-ra! Oh no! What, can you understand them? So how their nest is empty and they do not pay for us any heed? Their attention is fixed on the roots. I believe the roots have taken their egg. One thing moved to Shun and bent down, nudging Shun towards the nest. Shun laid one hand upon the beak and looked clearly intelligent creature. Fear not, dear Fing. I will find your egg and bring it to you. We are your ally against the roots. All right, so this is my experiment here. I feel like if I do not cross this area, I can gain as much gold as I want. But I'm gonna test this theory real quick, y'all. So I'll let you guys know if y'all see like turn like 35, and that means that we'll be in an okay spot. But we'll see though. Let's go ahead. So we're gonna quick save it here because I want to test the theory of mine. All right, let me test. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go find this egg. Army rebels had burned in tree mother and the roots, just like the betrayal of the Age of Blossoms. The House Shuan seeks to undermine the House Shang. If you knew the stories, you should stop now. Shang will defeat you again. Ha! Finally understood your plans and planted this tree mother, just so you can have a portal right on our border. It is you who have betrayed the unity of the houses. You and I planted this tree, mother. It is practice of how Yulon has done. The portals are why we like the roots. See, she does not deny it. I told you that your beloved Shun was responsible. Together, we can capture Shun and bring her to my land for a handsome reward. We're fighting this. Move here. That should be straight up death. What's my spell looking like? Okay. Needs to take care of that. Okay, double the debuff. Move here. Okay, cool. As soon as fires keep spreading, Shang could spot swarms of roots trying to pass, but their tree mother was dead and they were too late. Okay, there we go. Cart traveled northeast from here. Its wheels creating heavy marks in the wet ground. More Yulon troops traveled this way. They were transporting something in the cart. This could be important. Okay, the slug-like creatures block the path to the overgrown lumber camp. Spread out the acidic firing slime everywhere. Be careful, please. No troops have been lost. That's good. The lumber camp wasn't on any of our maps. We didn't know it was here when we planted. I mean, hey, that doesn't excuse you, though. We need silk mill. And do that while I'm here. Okay, fair battle. No troops lost. Nice. The remnants of the ruins of old temple was now overgrown and inhabited by the roots. Another old hamlet that was on the map. At least one seemed to be abandoned even before the roots. Water, look. Inside the old building, the missing fing egg was overgrown with layers of the finest root tendrils. It looks like cocoon of sorts. The fing egg, the roots have some use for it. Look, let's carefully remove the growth so we don't damage the egg. What could the roots want with the egg? Makes a new monster and make the fang their servant. Hard to understand by the roots. Did you know they once had all the Yulon enslaved and served them? Yes, what I was too told stories when I was little. I love these stories. How the thing inspired us together and fought back against the roots and freed both beasts and humans from the influence. Now let's do some good today and return the egg. I like how the overall story is like the roots, the root of the problem. Oh, we can go this way. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna skip this dialogue because we're returning the egg, but make sure nuzzling your beaks. All right, sweet. Can we collect this again? Shit. Or did I not collect it before? Probably didn't. I probably forgot to collect it. I am indeed hostile. The fires you have started has spread, trapped my people here. Stand aside and meet your death. She's so nice with words. Okay, quick battle. Wow, I lost all 5. Wow. They were so innocent, not like us at all. Full of playfulness, enjoy. She knelt next to the dead bodies of the Fang, their songs quiet and their wings stilled. Oh, my dear ones, you gave me laughter, beauty, and strength, and I gave you. Be at peace now. Okay. The Fang, their death is sad, but they'll be okay. All right, we gotta be in time to go save our people. Let's check up here real quick. All right, cool. Okay. So we gotta free these captives now. Do some damage for it. Ooh. You bastard. Okay, easy. Okay. In here. All right. There's one trip season's helmet all around them. The farms and houses were ablaze. I know you all tired, but we still have wine and rest. Form up. Let's drive these invaders from our homes. Okay, there we go. After the battle, a few Zwan troops were brought before Shingshun. And we had to defeat the House of Shuan here, but Stormwatch is surely ours by now. My Lin will come for us, sure for us. Never my Lin, but I have a feeling I will soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy this Glimmerweave here. Let's save it. Right here, number 10. Okay. 6,000. 8 there. Okay. 600 gold. All right, so I have a turn or two in order to like take a quick breather. Probably about 2 turns. All right, one more turn. All right, let's roll. Assign 2 Autobots. Let's roll out. No, honestly, I sounded just like him for a sec. Holy shit. Okay, so these riders, the Shang, how fitting for a price we can bring the destruction upon your enemy. Did you do this? Yes, without an employer, we take what we can for a fee. We can leave your settlement alone. Horrible. I would never employ riders. Like, yeah, I will grant you the same mercy. Wow. Yeah. Lost a couple people here. Fast tracks from heavy wagon can be seen leading to the north. There's something strange about these tracks. It seems like they're transporting something heavy, perhaps more prisoners. The province of Yulon is nearby. East, I should hinder the path over the river. +1 to range. All right, so they're defending the bridge here. The bridge is one in the historical border. We will follow you anywhere, but I will not lead you anywhere. We won't cross. We'll destroy the bridge instead. That'll stop any reinforcements they send. Destroy the bridge. Yes, we'll protect our lands, but I'm not prepared to risk more lives with an attack. Shin Grenadiers made short work of the bridge and blocking this path. Large army camp on the other side. That's not a camp, baby. That's a city. That's a full-fledged fucking city. All right, cool. And then, all right, let's roll. Yeah, bitch, you can't cross the bridge now. But I feel like I'm gonna keep it a buck for you. They're going to be able to rebuild it. After much meditation, we believe that it was close bond between a Feng Huang and a Sheng Strider. The Sheng came to realize their ability to wield essence and break free from the commands of the roots. Okay, that's a lot of soldiers. I believe there's a path through the mountains to the northeast, just past the settlement of Plum Blossom. Okay, how kind will let you, but I can't let you go on pressing our people with your schemes. Oh, we're trying. Let's get to fighting. No, I'm menu this. $111. Oh shit. Actually, hold on. I almost gave that to them. I was like, oh shit. Okay, good. All right, move. Do I have a movement? Bum, 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 bum. +1 the movement. Easy. Okay. What it really sees, Zon troops have been testing our defenses. We haven't heard from the Stormwatch in some while. Good news while I'm here. And together we'll liberate the Stormwatch and then push any remaining Zon troops to the river. If you're looking to get the Stormwatch, you can go through the mountain path to the north. But there are reports of wild beasts and bandits there, so be careful. Really? Done here? No, I will get a dragon, though. $2,000 experience creating match 3. I want the experience. Hold on, what? Huh? What did I choose? I must have been tripping. I don't know. Matter of fact, let me see some of her. Okay, now we're good then. I got 20 turns to get this going. The shuttle made her way through the craggy terrain. She suddenly stopped and bent down to examine something. Animal tracks looks like they were made by Hugh. I love Hugh. They are the sweetest things once they like you, that is. Otherwise, they can be quite vicious. Sweet at home, vicious on the battlefield. The perfect combination. Are we falling in the water? Maybe. The Hugh would be a good addition to our numbers. Let's get the boots. Here, let me see. Do I have any boots on? No. Margaret Hugh settled here, but they kept their distance from approach. I think I need to bring them some meat and treats, then they'll love me as I love them. Okay. Okay, so we're getting the Hugh. Okay, this is good. The group of bandits made these mountains their home. These are little assassins here. Oh, these are some tough bastards. Easy. Okay. Okay, so I thought there was a path through here. Oh. Oh, there is, right here. I'm getting close. All right, so looks like personally, how many turns do I have? 10 turns? All right, I'm going to have to do this then. Let me think here. What is going to help me? You know, I'm going to get rid of these guys here. Why am I way back here? No, it's fine. Okay. Good, good, good. We're gonna go ahead and get the gold before we can recruit units. Okay, so I mean, shouldn't I have? All right. All right, so I have a couple turns in order to prepare. All right, y'all. So I admit, I tried this upcoming battle at least several times, and I couldn't do it. Now, for me, it's been a worthy challenge for the most part, and yeah, I don't know. I tried to my heart's content, but shit, dude, I'm getting fucked. Ain't gonna hold you. All right, so all I can say is I'm gonna try my best here. What I can do. Yeah, let me see what I can do. All right, sell a lot of this, and maybe I can probably get a better unit or two. $15. Oh, I'll see. All right, so this battle says here, Shang Shun, House of Zhuan claims these lands up to the Silk River. Leave now or die here today. You must be new to your powers and impatient to make your mark. Before your life is ended, the existing border has stood since the Great Exodus, and I see no reason to change it. Your portal on our border could not be ignored. My transcendence was deemed necessary for your actions to carry this pain. Think about Zhuan, we could have discussed this, but you jump to conclusions. You see a threat. There is none. Portals can be used for more than war. You are a fool if you believe that. That's what I've been used for. Now I'm mistake my merriment for foolishment. I heard enough. All right, so keep this in mind, guys. I tried this battle at least 6 times on myself. I couldn't do it, so I'm gonna take this victory here. As battle ended, the two welders once again met on the field. Shun observed Mylin as she caught by a spasm of pain, and then with some effort, the transcendent welder made a slight bow to Shun. I caught Mylin. The massive essence is truly art to observe. My fate is yours. You don't look so good. We should have some wine, so you can get drunk again. Ha! I remember you. The Treaty of Fang Falls I signed on behalf of House Shun. The feast was especially good. You presented me with flowers, so serious you were, but you were not a welder then. No, but I entered the temple of Transcendence soon after. A faithful choice, little flower girl. I will release you on the following terms: withdraw all forces from the Shing lands and cease any and all hostile action against us. This promise and always be ours. Once you had made sure the town was secure, Shing Shun traveled a short bit further north to secure the glade, known by few. Alright, the glade is a safe place for the seed. Nothing around except for a mighty town at Stormwatch. Is it safe for our people, Stormwatch? Yes, the roots can be contained here while the portal grows. This is where it should have been planted in the first place. I should have argued harder with Quang, but what is done is done. She carefully planted the seed and immediately some roots started spreading through the area. I entrust the area to you. Send word as soon as you see any sign of portal growing. And be careful, we can't have another incident like that, like the last. Thank you for entrusting me with this important duty. It's an honor. I should be the one thanking you for your service to House Shing. Now, I must see to my people and repair the damages I caused. All right, that's it. Yeah, like, I literally tried that final battle at least, like, 6 times. 6, 7 times. I just couldn't do it. I don't know what it was. Like, I would always have, like, 1 or 2 more units to kill off him, and that was it. But, hey, you know, having defeated Schwan Welder and countered the plot against Shang, Shun returned to the capital to report findings, but not for a lively celebration of much toasting and cheer. Time the union may be coming to an end, but there was still time to savor our joyous life. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoyed that first part here. You know, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate that. Y'all want to definitely consider becoming a patron or a channel member. Thank you. Peace out. Much love, and have a good one, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.